Hey, what's up, guys? It's story time. See Zoe over there? See her back there chilling? Anyway, I've been seeing a lot of people saying on YouTube, don't tell your family and friends about your YouTube channel. That's that is a very true statement. Um, it's funny how your friends and family will be the last one to support you. You know, it's like don't even tell them. Just do your thing. And that's what I always did. I never told, like, and now if they found out, fine. It's like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But because because you you'll find your community on YouTube. But it's funny because all my life, right? This is story time here. All my life when I was coming up, all my life when I was young was lifting weights. Started lifting weights when I was young, like I don't know, 15, lifting weights, man, and playing football. That was it. And and uh and it's funny because that's what my used to tell my friends, right? Like me and my buddies to lift weights with together. The three L's. That was our thing. The three L's: fighting, football, and fucking. But that's what we used to tell people. What are y'all into? The three L's: fighting, football, and Anyway, but yeah. So all my life coming up, lifting weights, man. Just lifting weights, competing, lifting weights, playing football. That was it, right? Until I got into my 20s, and and you got to realize, right? I always hung around a lot of musicians, okay? And I used to bounce. I used to be a bouncer, so I was always around musicians. Even some of the guys I lifted weights with, was playing music. One of my friends was playing the bass. He was in a band. I used to go see them. I used to DJ. Like I used to go and DJ because I was good at. I always been into music too. I used to, like when they would take their breaks and rest. I would DJ, right, and sometimes I be DJing so good that when the band come back, the people like, no, we don't even want. They just get, we want him to keep DJing. We don't need, and I go, no, no, they would get mad at me because the people would rather hear me DJ than them playing sometimes, right? And then we leave. But anyway, I was in lifting weights, and but then one day, like I said, I always hung around musicians, and one day, I was guys playing the guitar, and they was always say, Brian, how that sound? And I go, it sound close, but some, you off a little bit, and they figured out, man, you got a good ear for music. You should play, right? That's how I started playing. This is how I started playing guitar. I was like, man, But anyway, trying to make this fast, not too long. So, well, my one friend taught me how to play the guitar. I'm in my 20s when I started playing, but my best friend, my like my brother, they didn't like it, right? They're like, oh, you don't look right. You know, you lifting weights. You too big playing. And so I'm like, yeah, but that's what I want to do. I said, I ain't gonna be lifting weights all my life, man. I'm finding myself. I'm finding something else to get into. And you know what? A lot of bodybuilders play music, if you notice, and football players too. They, but that was my thing, right? It was like, look, I'm gonna keep playing because I don't plan. I'm not gonna be lifting weights all my life. Not heavy like I'm lifting at the time. So I was transitioning into music, but a lot of my friends didn't like it. Oh man, and I say, man, they leave, and so like I said, I can relate to these people saying, don't tell your family and friends about your YouTube journey. Don't tell your friends about any kind of journey. And but the one thing I was glad about the music was my mom, cause even my parents didn't know. And I played one time with my mom, and she was so impressed. She couldn't believe. Cause I taught myself how to play the guitar, and then I taught myself how to play the piano. And I used to play with my mom. My mom used to love it, right? She can't call her friends. Oh my God, Brian, you play the guitar and the piano. I never knew. And it's funny because I didn't know either. Because like I said, when I was young, my thing was fighting, lifting weights, and playing football. But anyway, um, yeah, that's true, though. Don't tell your family and friends about your YouTube because they're gonna be the last ones. You're gonna find the people on YouTube going to support you way more than your family and friends will. And but it's also funny too how you'd be surprised at how many people know you got a YouTube channel. That's another story. You'd be surprised. Because you'd be surprised to find out. Because I know one time one of my coworkers it's like we seen something on your YouTube page, and I was like, I got a YouTube page. Like everybody knows you got a YouTube page, right? So on the other side of that, you got you also will be. I've been places and people see me like Big Brian, and I'm like, yeah. They're like, man, I watch you. So you. That's the other side of it. You will be surprised to know how many people watch you on YouTube. So you kind of famous. You might get shocked how many people know that you have a page too. But anyway, peace out, guys.